Meet me outside, meet me outside. Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm buying crypto. I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you... Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And I do hope, yes, I do hope you have your shorts on this morning, as it may be a little cold, but you buy the dip, you have a sip, ladies and gentlemen, and there might be some great buying opportunities coming. We're going to talk about those levels. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you've realized, but we've already had this conversation 4 days ago. If you remember, a lot of people, I had a follower leave yesterday because I said I was bullish. Yeah, I was bullish coming into the future here. 19.8, 4 days ago, Polygon 106, we talked about it, and it's just all of a sudden amazing. We hit those levels. So here we are talking about the crypto news. You come over here, hit the bell, all notification, become a subscriber today. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Thank you very much for becoming a part of the Wolves. So currently right now, 1.0 trillion market cap. Not looking too healthy, understood. Bloodbath, guys, the Feds. We do believe that they would be selling. Currently right now, getting some proof of reasoning. Fed Chair Powell says interest rates are likely to be higher than previously anticipated. So this is culprit number one. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on Tuesday cautioned that interest rates yesterday are likely to head higher than central bank policymakers had expected. What is going on? This is bearish news. Hit the like and subscribe. You already know we're going on a ride. And ladies and gentlemen, please let's not forget about this article. The U.S. government has over $4.4 billion in Bitcoin. It could dump anytime. Oh, that's right. November 7th, 2022. This has been a long time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into some stuff here. We're going to talk about this. And now the United States government owns an enormous amount of Bitcoin. Today, the Department of Justice announced that it seized over a little of 50,676.17 BTC, worth roughly $1 billion at today's price, November 2021. Now, remember what that was. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about this today. We're going to get into the price. We're going to think where we could buy here. We're going to look at the technical analysis, and that's where the thinking comes into play. But U.S. government, 40,000 Bitcoin holding on the move. Whew. According to a blockchain analytics from Glassnode, a wallet containing 40,000 Bitcoin roughly was moved on February 2nd, 2022. The transaction was worth around $1.9 billion at the time of the transfer. It is unclear whether the Bitcoins were sold, transferred to another wallet, or used for any other purpose. However, some experts have suggested that the U.S. government may have been prompted to move Bitcoins due to concerns over their value or potential security risks. Now we deep a little further in and let's get to the Twitter. Peck Shield alert. Excuse me. Let me take a sip here. 49K BTC worth $1 billion from wallets related to U.S. government law enforcement. Seizures have been transferred to Coinbase. Very interested. 9.8K BTC worth $1,217 million. And then it shows the addresses of how much in the breakdown. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a typical another day. Good morning to you, Rising Sun. Good morning to Gary, as I see you in the super chat, keeping you up to date in the crypto space every single day. So right now, currently, we're big believers that, right, this is what's happening. That's Peck Shield. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Hit the like and subscribe. Showing some pretty good things in proof of what's been happening and how we're moving along. So here we are right now, looking into the chart right now. Bitcoin, as I did tell you, if you paid attention to the old video, right, I just showed you this morning on the live there, and let's do it again. Let's see, 4 days ago, right, you could have followed us. And 4 days ago, I did say to many people, Pay attention to the 19.8 Bitcoin. Pay attention to the possibility of what could be happening because I was very concerned. And we need to pay attention. And here we are looking at it right now. And as you can see currently, this is exactly what we were talking about on that date. Not many people seen it. 64 views 4 days ago. It sucks. We have 1.46, almost 1.47K followers and 64 views. Imagine how many likes. We probably got 3. I really don't know. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm just saying. We talked about Polygon hitting 106, possibly 19.8. Excuse me here. And we talked about it. So we'll see what happens from here. Seems like nobody believes Wall Street beats TA until it actually happens. And then all of a sudden, everyone is happy. So we'll see what's going on. Does look like we need to come down a little bit further on here. Bitcoin, I did talk a lot about what could potentially happen here at the 20,600. Hopefully we avoid the 19. I do believe that this is the ultimate buy price. So after we did some TA, after we paid attention to what we were looking at in the charts at the end of yesterday's video, we found out that 20,600 is going to be a really big price here. I really feel we're going to test it. Once we break the 21.5, this big price here, that's when we will see 20,600 and how much we could do about it. Could rise right off the 21 here, but we'll see what happens. We do have some levels here coming down. Obviously, we could see bearish on the 4-hourly. Pretty bearish overall, right? All the stuff that's going on. So you hit the like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I was making some money off the AGIX, and I'll tell you, that position is closed, and we made a little over 100% of our money. That was a great short position there. So Wall Street Pete, sit down in crypto, just keeping you up just in the date here, in the space, excuse me. And today is March 8th. So pay close attention to what we're doing. We're finally breaking out of this ascending channel. It's very, very sad to see, but as you can see here, I do believe that we can break through and come down and get a nice price back to the upside. So once we start breaking back and rallying, guys, this is going to go insanely, massively bullish. So please understand what I was trying to tell you. Right now, the FUD is here. Everything is matching up to what is going on. The Fed could be basically selling, and what they're going to do is basically buy at a better entry price here and do the same thing and maximize their gains. So if you sit there and hodl and you get your ass beat off this, I'm very sorry to hear that. This is what happens. Crypto, Wall Street Pete, sit down in crypto. We come to you 4 days ago. I told you Polygon Matic could be coming through there. We could have been trading like 135 Polygon or whatever it was. So here we are. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with a friend. Please let me know what you think about these videos. I tried to do a very short one this morning. I didn't want to do a long one, right? Just wanted to let you know, keep you up to date. A lot of people have to head to work. A lot of people already at work. So very important, if you are hodling, you wait for these red days, and you do buy on these red days. So pay close attention. 20,600. Ethereum, is anyone interested in the Ethereum? I don't think you guys are really worried, right? You watched the Ethereum video real quick just to get back as we're getting ready to go. I do remember showing on Instagram, and it was very important about the Ethereum levels we had, and here it was. And I told you, just pay attention to a couple levels as your dollar cost average in and out. Very important. And I said, if you pay attention to here, once we start breaking below and finishing a candle above that 147-ish, that's when we were possibly going to see the 1524, and I was going to most likely put a position in there. So we'll see right now. We have two major levels. We're looking at 1524 and 1534 first. If we can keep breaking down, you already know that these are going to be big buy zones. And my final buy zone here is about 1500, 1508. Looking to get some Ethereum on the cheap if possible. So coming into the 4-hourly right now, looking to tick bullish pretty soon. So we could get a little rally from here. We'll see what happens. This could be major support. So pay close attention to what is happening currently right now. As you can see, we're building major support here, finishing. So there's only an hour and 20 minutes. I would strongly recommend to see that this would possibly finish above with some support. So please be very careful if you're shorting. We were supposed to be shorting up here, not shorting after it's already falling. It's the same thing with the buys. You don't buy after the price has already risen. You're supposed to be buying in dollar cost averaging as this chart to the downside descending channel finishes and does a nice bounce somewhere in here in this range. So that's what we're looking to do. Understand that's what we're talking about here. We're looking to get this nice bounce as it correlates with what I showed you with Bitcoin. So we're really looking to get there. So if we can do it, not financial advice. This is Gentleman Twice as Nice. My name is Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, try to come to you every day with some Bitcoin news, crypto, technical analysis from a gentleman I used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, flipping around. This young little handsome man used to work in the open outcry before everything went digital. Now everything is digital. You can trade from your phone. You can order food from your phone. You don't even have to leave the house anymore. This world is crazy. So I hope you enjoy it. Crypto is everything. Crypto is definitely the future. Why the banks will be closed. While I'm trying to get $10,000 or more out of the bank, I will not be able to do so. So if you really think that you can get more than $10,000 out of the bank without proper notice, you're out of your mind. Let me tell you how many people have more than 10 grand. A lot of people do. And digital currency is definitely going to be the way. It's quick, fast, transaction scalable form of payment. So if you're new to the channel, I would suggest hit the bell all notification, please. Hit the like, comment. Let me know what you think's going on. Do you have an asset that you're interested in? Because every Sunday, about 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we get a new daily candle, new weekly, new 4-hourly. All the candles are new. So 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we go over your asset. Gives you a good time to be able to buy or sell as that new candle is coming into play. So see you Sunday. If you're interested on an asset that you want to talk about, your crypto asset, our Sunday together, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll see you then. Until the next update, my friends, I'll see you in the video. Take care.